Hello and welcome back. Hello again. An English class. Today, I don't need the book, but I need my pencil. And I need the book, but I don't need the information in the book. Today, the present continuous. The present continuous. El presente continuo. Se supone, it's supposed to be a very easy form, but it's not. It's a very important form. It's a very powerful form. The present continuous. Also, we can say the present progressive. Cosas que están en vías de realización. That's the present continuous. Por eso decimos presente continuo. Está continuando, progresando, en vías de realización. There are two present tenses. The present continuous and the simple present. In Spanish, I call the simple present el presente habitual. I don't say el presente simple because it expresses habitual actions, okay? I teach. Yo enseño. Y de hecho estoy enseñando ahora mismo. And now I'm teaching, okay? Pepe, a friend of mine, smokes. But I can see Pepe through the window. And right now he's not smoking. You see, in Spanish, when you express an action that is happening right now, you can use both in Spanish. You can use the present continuous and you can use the present simple. I don't agree with that, but it's your language, it's not mine. I can say, mire, sujeto el lápiz en la mano. That's perfect Spanish. ¿Ve? ¿Ve usted? ¿O ves? Sujeto la lápiz en la mano y ahora cambio el lápiz a la otra mano y ahora lo sujeto en la mano izquierda. Ahora lo cambio de nuevo a la mano derecha y lo sujeto aquí. That's correct Spanish. That's using el presente habitual in English. But in Spanish also you can use the present continuous. Estoy sujetando el lápiz, estoy sujetando en vez de sujeto y ahora ¿ves? Lo estoy cambiando y ahora lo estoy sujetando. So really, it's interchangeable. Maybe in your language you use the present continuous. Estoy sujetándolo, lo estoy cambiando y ahora lo estoy sujetando. Maybe you use the present continuous more, but both are correct. All right? So you can say, ¿qué hace Pepe ahora? ¿Qué es lo que hace ahora? Pues espera a su esposa. Okay, that's correct. In English, you can't say, ¿qué hace Pepe ahora? It's absolutely impossible to put the word ahora, now, con ¿qué hace? You must say, ¿qué está haciendo? You must use the present continuous. Okay? Every day, I teach. And now, I'm teaching. Every day, I drive my car. But now, I'm not driving my car. Every day, I speak English. Y de hecho, and in fact, right now, ahora mismo, right now, I'm speaking English. Every day, I help my wife prepare dinner. But now, I'm not helping my wife. Presente continuo. So today, present continuous. I'm sitting. I'm not standing. I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at the door. I'm pointing at you. I'm not pointing at the ceiling. I'm pointing to the book. I'm pointing at you. It's interesting. The preposition at and the preposition to. Sometimes they're interchangeable. Usually they're not. Okay? At is often a violent preposition, una preposición violenta. To, no. For example, si quiero dirigir, if I want to direct your attention to this book, I would say, look at the book. I'm pointing to the book. Now, if I want to, I'm pointing at you, all right, to point at. For example, if I have this pencil, okay, if you ask me, say, excuse me, Chloe, can you give me the pencil? I said, well, here, catch. and I throw the pencil to you, okay? It's a way of giving you the pencil, but you're too far away. So I say, here, my friend, here, and I throw the pencil to you. Now, si estoy enfadado, if I'm angry, one alternative is to throw the pencil at you. So at is a violent pronoun, preposition. To is not, okay? To point at, to point to. To throw at, to throw to, okay? So, I'm sitting in a chair. I'm sitting at the table. I'm sitting in front of you. I'm not sitting behind you. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Or I'm speaking to you. I'm talking to you means estoy hablando contigo en plan conversacional. I'm speaking to you is the same, but it means estoy dirigiéndote la palabra. Now, cuando dices el idioma, siempre speak. We don't say I'm talking English. I'm speaking English. I'm teaching you. All right. What language am I teaching you? I'm teaching you English. Okay. You are looking at me. You're watching television, but you're looking directly at me. Okay. You're looking at me. To look at is to fix your attention on a person or on an object. And to fix your attention on that person and on that object is to look at. And in the visual field, el campo visual, your visual field, you can see other things. But I'm looking at you. I can see Claire, the camera woman and the director of this program. I can see Claire, but I'm not looking at Claire. Okay? En español dirías, la veo, pero no la estoy mirando. En inglés también, pero hay que insertar puedo. I can see her. We don't say I see her. I can see her, but I'm looking at you. Now, you can watch me, but I can't watch you. Okay? I'm looking at you, but I can't see you because it's a camera. You're behind the camera. I can't see you. I only see the camera objective, or el objetivo. But I know you're there because otherwise you wouldn't be watching me. And if you look at my nose. Look at my nose. Are you looking at my nose? Okay, I can move it and I can do things. Or look at this pencil. Look at this pencil. What color is it? It's white. Is it an attractive pencil or an ugly pencil? Well, it's an attractive pencil. Does it have an eraser at the tip or not? Yes, it has an eraser. Is the eraser new or used? Well, it's quite new. And the point, is it sharp or is it blunt or dull? Well, it's sharp. Okay. We're looking at the pencil. Now, if I say begin and I do this, I'm saying watch. Watch the pencil. Watch. I almost lose it, but watch. The difference between to look at and to watch means you look at an object or a person and you fix your vision on the person or the object. To watch is to fix your attention on the action or the activity that person or object is doing or performing. For example, if a little boy in the park, you go to the park, and in the park you see a mother and her child, and the child is 5 years old. The mother is sitting on a bench, sentada en un banco del parque. The mother is sitting on the bench and she is knitting. Hacia el punto. She's knitting. All right, con K al principio, knitting, con doble T en medio. She's knitting. And she's not paying attention. She is not paying attention. All right? In Inglés, la atención se paga, no se presta. In Spanish, you lend attention. In English, we pay. All right? So, she's not paying attention to her child, which could be dangerous. But the child is playing in the park. And the child goes up the slide. The slide is el tobogán. The child goes up the slide. And when he's at the top of the slide, he looks at his mother and he says, "Mommy, Mommy, look, look." And the mother stops knitting and looks and sees her child at the top of the slide. But the child says, look. And when the child sees that the mother is looking, then the child changes to a different verb. Watch. And he goes down the slide. And the mother watches her little boy going down the slide. So to look is to fix your attention at the person or the object, and to watch is the only thing important is the action, not the person. Okay? The action. So you're looking at me now, but really you're watching television because you're fixing your attention in my actions and everything I say. Okay? So I'm sitting at the table. I'm leaning on the table, or I'm leaning against the wall. Leaning. Okay? I'm leaning on my elbows. I'm putting my hands together and I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me, but also, pero también, you're listening to me. Look at, listen to. Look at, listen to. All right? Listen to. The preposition to always is connected to look. To listen, excuse me. Listen to. They are first cousins, primos hermanos. They always go together. Listen to me. Listen to the music. Listen to this. Listen to me. Listen to. Okay? And the only time you don't say to with listen is when it's a direct. Listen. Escucha. Listen. I have something important to tell you. Listen. Listen to me. Listen to her. Listen to the music. Listen to the noise. Listen to the birds in the park. Okay? So, I'm sitting in front of you. I'm leaning on the table. I'm leaning on my elbows. I'm supporting my head on my hands. And I'm teaching you English. You're learning English. I'm pointing at you. Okay? I'm pointing at myself. I'm pointing at you with my right hand. I'm pointing at you with my left hand. I'm pointing at you with both hands. I'm pointing at the ceiling with both hands. I'm pointing at myself with both hands. Okay? Now, I'm lifting this table. I'm trying to lift the table. I'm starting to get up, but I'm sitting down. Okay? I'm holding the pencil in my left hand. I'm changing the pencil to my right hand. I'm holding the pencil, the opposite. Now I'm holding the pencil with my left hand. Now I'm holding the pencil with both hands. Okay? I'm trying to break the pencil, but it's difficult. I can't. I'm cleaning my ring. I'm taking the ring off. I'm putting it on. I'm taking it off. And I'm putting it on. I insert it in the middle. Inserto la palabra, el pronombre it en medio. Voy a quitármelo. I'm going to take it off. Now I'm taking it off. I'm putting it on. And if I continue doing it, uno y otra vez, I can insert the word back. Now I'm taking off the ring, and now I'm putting it back on. Now I'm taking it back off. And finally, I'm putting it back on. With the pronoun it, always between the verb and the preposition. Taking it off, putting it on. But with the noun, el sustantivo, el nombre, it's your decision. I'm taking off my ring, or I'm taking my ring off. Y al revés, I'm putting on my ring, or I'm putting my ring on. It's the same with my watch. I'm taking off my watch. I'm holding it in my right hand. Now I'm holding it in my left hand. And now I'm putting it back in. Not on en este caso. On sería así. Oop, I'm losing it. I'm putting it in my left hand. And now I'm putting it back on. I'm putting on my watch. Or I'm putting my watch on. Pero si uso el pronombre, siempre en medio. I'm putting it on. Now, this is a pencil. I'm putting the pencil in, or into, I'm putting the pencil in my shirt pocket. Now the pencil is in my shirt pocket. But now I'm taking it out of my pocket. I'm taking the pencil out of my pocket. I'm putting the pencil in my pocket. I'm taking it out of my pocket. I'm putting it into or in my pocket. To is optional with. In purist terms, para los puristas, I'm taking it out of, putting it into. Okay. Now, the pencil's in my pocket. If I need to use it, the first thing I need to do is to take it out of my pocket. So, I'm taking the pencil out of my pocket. And now I'm putting it back in. Now I'm taking it back out. Put in, take out. Put in, take out. Take off, put on. Take off, put on. Take off. To take off your clothes, to put on your clothes. But when you extract or insert, it's to take out and to put in. And this is to put on. I'm putting the pencil on the table in front of me. This is a book. Okay. I'm reading the book. Okay. Now, I'm writing something in the book. I'm writing my name in the book. I'm writing it with my right hand. I'm holding the pencil in my right hand, and I'm writing my name with my right hand. Okay? Now, I'm erasing my name. Okay? I'm using the eraser. I'm using the eraser on the back of the pencil to erase my name. Okay? So, the book is open. It's not closed. The book is open in front of me. It's not behind me. In front of. Tres palabras, pero se dicen seguidas. In front of. The book is in front of me. I'm turning the pages. I'm turning the pages. Okay? I'm turning the pages slowly. I'm not turning the pages quickly. Okay? Now this page is important for me. Okay? Now, I am opening, I am folding this page. To fold. All right? I'm folding this page. I am unfolding the page. Now I can see everything on the page because I have unfolded the page. Okay? And now I'm turning the pages again. And now I'm closing the book. This is the front of the book. I want to see the back of the book, the last page. So, if I want to see the back of the book, I need to turn the book over. This is the back. Okay? If I want to see the front, I need to turn the book over again. Okay? Now I can see the book perfectly. If I turn the book around, then it's upside down. And I can't read the book very well because the book is upside down, al revés. So, to solve this situation, I need to turn the book around. And to close the book, but to see the back, I need to turn the book over. Okay? This is to turn. Turn is girar. Giras en la primera esquina. You turn at the first corner. This is the turn over. This is to turn around. Me is to turn around. But if I'm horizontal, I turn over. Sometimes in bed, if I'm sleeping and I'm not comfortable, I turn over. But if I'm standing, I turn around. Okay? Well, We've covered a few verbs, but we have many more verbs to cover, to clarify. Verbs, prepositions, pronouns. There's so much. But I'll be back. Vuelvo. Y voy a seguir insistiendo. Y trataremos de cubrir todo lo cubrible y lo posible. I'll cover as much as possible. So, continue studying, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome back. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to an English class. This is an intermediate class, although I recommend it for the advanced people too. Why? Because today I'm going to do something that you never get right. Even the advanced students make mistakes, constant mistakes with this. How long does it take to learn a language? How long does it take to grow up? How long does it take to write an email? How long does it take to drive from here to Barcelona? How long does it take to fly around the world? How long does it take? I don't know. How long does it take to become a television English teacher? How long does it take? How long does it take? How long does it take? In the present tense, impersonal. ¿Cuánto se tarda en leer una novela? Well, it depends. How long does it take? How long does it take? El sujeto aquí siempre es it. It es inamovible. Para el resto de tu vida con el inglés, si quieres hablar de tardar, recuerda, it, la partícula it es el sujeto siempre. Not you, not Jennifer, not Thomas. It. How long does it take? Claro, it es tercera persona del singular. Entonces en el presente tiene que ir con el does, en la pregunta. O en el negativo, it doesn't take. No se tarda mucho. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. Voy a hacer frases impersonales. ¿Cuánto se tarda en hacer este método? How long does it take to do this method? It takes. Fijaos en la S al final. It takes 4 years, between 3 and 4 years, to complete this method for a normal student. How long does it take to climb Mount Everest? Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. It's located in Nepal, a country just north of India and just south of China or Tibet. Tibet is now part of China, so Nepal is a country located between China and between China and India. And Nepal has a lot of mountains because the Himalaya passes through. And Mount Everest is located in the Himalaya, and specifically, empieza por ese, and specifically, it's located in Nepal. And it's the highest mountain in the world. Fijaos en la pronunciación de mountain. Mao, como el dictador chino, o como la cerveza española, cerveza Mao. Mountain, añades un N, mountain, y luego el número 10, 10, mountain. O la palabra tonelada en inglés, ton, mountain. So it's the highest mountain. How long does it take to climb Mount Everest? Ni idea. I have no idea because I'm not a mountain climber. But probably it takes about 10 days from the base camp to the top, to the summit, la cumbre, to the peak, to the top. It probably takes about 10 days. Okay. How long does it take to fly around the world? Well, it takes 12 hours to fly from here to Texas. And that's about 1/3. So probably it takes 36 hours to fly around the world. How many kilometers is it around the world? Well, that's easy. 40,000. They're exactly 40,000 kilometers is the circumference of the earth. Because in the last 5 years of the 18th century in Paris, a group of experts came together under the auspices of the Directorate after the French Revolution and immediately before Napoleon Bonaparte. In that period of time, the French Directorate organized a group of thinkers and intellectuals and scientists, and these people came together in Paris and created the metric system.